So likewise, every session, whatever we are discussing, every session will be recorded, so that I'll share you once class is done. Okay. So Oracle EBS, E-Business Suite. Product name is E-Business Suite. Supply chain management. Okay. And discrete manufacturing. So this is the class is going to have a discussion on Oracle E-Business Suite, supply chain management and discrete manufacturing. So Oracle will have a more than 300 applications. So Oracle, it's the product Oracle EBS. Why I'm specifying Oracle EBS? Oracle having more than 100 different products like e-business suite, SQL, PL SQL, backend tools, Discoverer, People, and also recently they released, not recently meaning it was, so it's almost 2.5 years back, it is Fusion also. So now we are going to have a discussion on product Oracle e-business suite. So e-business suite is the stabilized version in the market. So it's a old product, almost it is released 15 years back. So this database, it is released 25 years back. Okay. So just a minute. Somebody pinging. Link is not opening. Alright, just a minute. Again, some people are. So now Java also it's a Oracle product. So Oracle having. Suresh. Okay. So Oracle having some different types of products, backend tools, reporting tools, and ERP tools. Okay, and languages. Now we are going. So that means what? Technical tools, functional tools, some supporting tools. So likewise, Oracle having more than 100 products. Oracle they are having. So Oracle having different ERPs also. Oracle developed itself their own tools and acquired from others. So Oracle e-business suite, it is own product. Oracle Fusion, it is own product. So it is what? Siebel CRM, PeopleSoft, JD Edwards, Primavera, so Hyperion. So they acquired from others. So likewise, they're having a number of products, but we are going to have a discussion in Oracle e-business suite. Oracle e-business suite is the one of the ERP tool. So ERP is what? Enterprise Resource Planning System. So what we can answer, what is the ERP? It is the business software tool. Business software tool. There are development tools are there. So development tools they are using to develop some business softwares only. Business softwares only. So this ERP is the business software tool. Like already I listed some ERPs. So Oracle e-business. Now we are talking about Oracle EBS. Likewise, there are different ERPs also available. What are those? Oracle products. So PeopleSoft, Siebel CRM, Fusion, Primavera, JD Edwards, okay, Hyperion. There are different. So what are the other ERPs are available in the market? major product, major competitor is SAP. So SAP is the another. It is not Oracle product. It is others tool. And also there are different ban Microsoft Dynamics, right? And known one. It is a Tally. It is small product. That also it is ERP. Not only that. So some custom ERPs also using for their business operations, transactions. Like so in hotels, small hotels, whatever small system they are using. So that also it's a kind of ERP. But it will have the limitations. So any product, it will not give you 100%. Some every product will have some limitations. So those limitations, how we can overcome? Again, we have to go for technical development. It is there are completely developed products available, but 100% it will not help for the business. There will any product, not only Oracle, not SAP or Microsoft, any product. So directly, straightly, it will not support 100% for your business. It will have some gaps. So those gaps, how we can fulfill with the technical development. Technical development. So that's okay. That is first. Let start discussion. Why ERPs are developed? Why ERPs are developed? What I told you, ERP is the business software tool. So it support for your business operations. Supporting for business operations, what does that mean? Whatever operations, business transactions performing in your organizations. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yes. So this Oracle ERP support for business operations. How it support? See, whatever in the business organizations managing business transactions. That can be a financial transaction or material transaction, purchasing transactions, sales transactions, CRM activities, HR activities, production operations, anything. These are all organization operations only. So now we are performing organization operations. Whatever operation, whatever transaction, you have to record it, right? Everything. So you have to record it. So now available on the online systems. Earlier, what was the process following to record, to maintain all the transaction? Paper-based maintenance. Earlier was maintaining some books separately for the transactions wise, maintaining paper-based transactions, and also with duplicate copies, original plus duplicate copies. So original they will share with the concerned pupil. So duplicate they will file in the location. Nothing but it is data maintenance only. It is data maintenance only. So earlier was maintaining like this. Now there are many online tools are there. So known tools we listed here. Unknown tools there are thousands of tools are available. See now, see any bank transaction. So now you are preparing the deposit slip. Once you submitted deposit slip in the teller counter, immediately they are entering into system. That is online transaction, right? Now that also not required, right? So immediately you can go to ATM machines, or there also you can deposit, or online you can transfer it where you are using the paper. No, right? So now everywhere they are using the online system for the organization operations. So managing the online operations, what it is helping, what is the tool name is called? ERP. Tool name is called ERP. So there is no doubt about it if I say without ERPs nowadays managing the business operations. It is not easy. So again, if ERPs are not available, if they don't want to use ERPs, what is the solution? Again, they have to go for paper-based maintenance. So ERP meaning it's not a Oracle. There are number of ERPs are there. Thousands of ERPs are there. And also, organization themselves, they are developing their own ERPs. So instead of taking the license from Oracle, SAP, BAN, Microsoft Dynamics, so instead of taking license from existed products, they are developing themselves. That also ERP. That also ERP. So this is the way ERPs will help for the business. Help for the business. Say whatever that means what? How you are writing information on the form, in the same way, in the front end, in the system, you will open the form, you will enter the details, you will enter the information. Just open the form, finding the fields, entering the information. Any technical talent is required, technical skills are required? Not required, right? If you know language, you can enter it. So there is the form is there, is the paper based form. Fields are available, writing on in the fields. So anything technical skills not required, right? Somebody manufactured paper, somebody printed this form, but I am using. Here also same way, already somebody they developed product, so developed some forms I am using. Similar way, here to access to use the forms, maintain business transactions, preparing business any documents from front end for any business transaction, any technical skills are not required. So this is for what? For whom not required? For the business users, business employees. But who will have the technical skills? So who are the implementing this product? Anything not supported for the one of the transaction where it is required to develop the technical development, where it is required the technical skills. So users, who are the users? What you answer? Who are the people using the tool? Who are the people using the tool? So no need to have those people any technical skills, not required. So who are the configuring this tool? Who are the developing this tool? For those people must have a technical skills. Technical skills. Right. Okay. Before going to have a more discussion on ERP, so we'll go back some past days. Okay. See now, it is I'm talking about 15-20 years back story. So 15-20 years back also it was the business, right? So business organizations were running, business transactions were creating. So in the organizations were maintaining departments, everything was there. So what is the difference previous days nowadays? In previous was no any online system, nowadays having online system. Only this is the difference. Business wise, nothing difference, present and fast. But maybe business expansion can be now they are doing. Earlier business it was very limited. Now they are expanding from that particular area to some geographically, some different countries, different states, different areas. That also it is different, but maintaining business is same. Process was different. Earlier was purchasing material, producing the finished good, selling to the customer, and purchasing, sales were maintaining the transaction. Now also same, purchasing raw material, so consuming raw material and producing finished good and shipping finished good to my customer. So making the payments to my supplier, collecting the payment from my customer, same nowadays also. But difference is now having the online system. Earlier were not available online system. Same, whatever where you are doing the business, you must maintain the what information maintenance, right? Say person asked given product, it's not process, right? Maintaining the business, whatever their transaction is doing, for that particular documentation is required. Particularly one document you have to maintain. Earlier we were maintaining documents. So documents preparing, original I'll provide to my customer, duplicate I'll keep it in my location. That means I'll file the duplicate copy. And also this information will share with some other people, right? How will you share this information with some other people in the organization? So I'm selling product. I created a sales order. Sales order is what? It's a document preparing the what for sales transaction with customer details, customer ordered item and how much quantity they ordered products. So that is what sales order. I prepared sales order and I given one copy to my customer and one copy here I filed in my location. And also same information I have to share with some other people. Whom to share this information? Receivable. So financial people, receivable people I have to share. Same will you share or will you share another duplicate copy with financial people? So if you share same whatever you filed in your department, so where you will have the information? So that is the reason based on requirement. So we'll make a multiple duplicate copies. Not only 1+1, 1 plus many based on your requirement. So I'll prepare a 1+3, 1+3. One is original, remaining 3 duplicate. How will you prepare duplicate copies? How will you prepare it? So earlier using the carbon papers. Carbon papers.
Hi Ravi.
Yeah.
Tell can you tell me in SCM models what are the topics you are going to cover? I believe most of the people are aware of the olden days process, right? So can you start from SCM model and what is the duration of the class? What are the topics you are going to cover?
Okay. So actually this discussion will have in second class, Vamsi. Anyway, so
Okay, then
in
please go.
last,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
please
Vamsi.
go ahead then. Follow your process.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Hello. So right. So now we'll share details to the different people with duplicate copies. So now here, whatever original copy that I can understand in the online system, it is front-end form. It is in the online system, it is the front-end form. Right. So where they are filing duplicate copy, it is what? In the technical terminology, it is database. It is database. Where duplicate copy filing in the file, it is data. Here file is what? It's a database. In the file there is the duplicate copy is available, right? That is the duplicate copy is what? Database table. In the duplicate copy where the fields are available, those are what? Columns. In the where the column, that means field information, it is available, it is what? Data. It is the data. So normally, so what you answer, what is the database? Database, it contains the database tables. Table contains the columns. Column contains the data, right? Same here also. It is the file equal to database. Duplicate copy equal to table. That field equal to column. Information equal to data. Information equal to data. In the based on that process design only, so here they developed online system. Same way they have to do online also. Online also. So people, they will enter in the front end. They once save the form, system will store the data in database. So that means what? ERP will have a, so this ERP will have a two tools mainly. One is front end tool, another one is the back end tool. So right here, I'll write a ERP. So let me take, so this is the ERP. Contains what? This ERP product contains two tools. What are those? Front end tool and back end tool. Any ERP, take any ERP, not only Oracle e-business suite, any that can be a SAP, BAN, Microsoft Dynamics, anything. So, and Tally, any ERP. So it is what? Front end tool. We can say it is what? Application. We can say it is application. Front end tool, we can say it is application. So application is the front end tool using managing the business operations. Managing the business operations. Whatever operations performing from front end tool, system will store where? Database. System will store in the database. Store in the database. Right. So here applications, again from front end. It is the, you take one product, any one of the product, SAP or Oracle, anything. So there, what are the different types of applications available again? What are the different applications, different types of applications available? So database will be one only, normally earlier. But whatever now recently they developed Fusion, Fusion having the two databases. One is Oracle database, another one is the S-base database. That is purpose is different there. First you understand it is basic design. Okay. So applications. What are the types of applications available here again? You don't confuse here. Why again this is the front end applications? Again, why? What are the types of applications? Why I'm saying this one? So there another role is DBA role. So in the organization, so we'll have a DBA role, right? Who is the DBA? So DBA is the owner of the server. So he will control the server. So he will provide the access to the people. That is internal people. That means IT people or employees or external people, third party peoples. Who are the third party peoples here? Customer people or supplier people. So is the DBA will provide the access to the people. So DBA here performing some DBA activities. Also there some applications are there. Those are DBA applications, admin applications. Admin applications using for what? Controlling the access, controlling the access. What are the functional applications? Configuring the setups, and managing the business operations. So these are the two types of applications we'll find in any ERP, not only in Oracle. In any ERP, we'll find two different types of applications, admin applications and functional applications. Again, in admin applications, we'll have a different applications. So here, let me take another here. Come and sit. Okay. Admin apps, functional apps, functional apps, functional apps. Okay. So these are the different types of applications are there. Okay. So admin system administrator will use this admin applications. Functional people, that means functional consultants, so they will use the functional applications. So before that, you understand what are the roles maintaining in the ERP projects, ERP tool. So it is what? Technical role, functional role, DBA role. Technical role, functional role, and DBA role. So here we are going to have a discussion on functional role. We are going to have a discussion on functional role. So here, what is the DBA role here? So DBA consultant, once
Controlling the access.
once we taken the license from product owners, so software they will install in the business servers, and they will provide the access to the people. If anything, so software corruptions happen, so they will correct it, and they will clone the instances. So this is what DBA role. Then what is the technical role? Here let me take another is what? There are no any technical applications. Technical other tools are available. What are the technical tools are there? Report builder, form builder, workflow builder, discoverers, BPEL, SOA. So their different tools are available. Their technical applications are not available. Why these technical tools they are using? To develop a functional
Code.
applications. Functional, if anything, gaps are there. What is the gap? What do you answer here? What is the gap? It is the base application is there. To perform this business operation, this application is not supporting. Then what we have to do? We have to go for technical development in the base application. So who will help? Who will involve in this technical development? Technical consultants. Technical consultant. Say this how what we can easily understand this. For example, now you are applying for one position. There is one in the organization. So you are applying for that means what? You are sending some application for that position. Example here, we purchased biodata form from the stationery shop. It is the form, right? It is the printed form, that too. It is not a blank paper. Biodata form is the printed form. You will find in the fields. So we given or we entered all the information as per fields, whatever fields are available. Again in the form there are 20-25 fields are available. Entering information in 20 fields, is it mandatory? It's not mandatory, right? Very simple. So it is a known form is bank deposit slip. In the bank deposit slip you will find two sections, right? Customer copy, bank copy. Almost same information, some information you will find in the same sections. So now I'm depositing cash. So will you fill all the fields in the two sections in bank deposit slip? Not required, right? So when I'm depositing cash, what are the mandatory field to fill, that information only I'll enter. Why? Because in the bank deposit slip you will find a check details info fields also. I'll not fill check in details. So I'll fill only cash related fields only, the denomination. Maybe sometimes one field it will act as a mandatory both times when depositing check as well as cash. What is that? So rupees in words, rupees in words. That is mandatory, right? In both cases. Okay. So now, in this case, what? There is not available field now. Nowadays, it is available field contact number. Earlier was not available, right? So asking enter provide your contact number. What you are doing now? Where in the form space is available? Where you will write a mobile number. Manually you will write a mobile number. It is what? Newly added field. It is newly added field in the base form. Base form. In the field you are entering information also your mobile number. Now whatever base form printed, it is not helping, that means supporting 100% for business operations, right? Now what they did? So they developed internally, that is what they asked. So themselves they did that one. They not taken any help from the printer. But in the next time printing, they will ask to add this field also. Here also same. There is the base application is there. Based on customer requirement, client business requirement, will go for technical development. Here, Oracle, that means product owner will not support you. Product owner, that means printer is supporting writing this one here. No, right? In the same way here also, product owner will not support you. So you have to do yourself technical development. But if really required for other business, this development, they will develop in the next version in the same product, So in this case, so who will involve in this process? Technical people. So to develop this, just a minute. Okay, fine. So that is technical role. That's okay. That we'll see later. Technical role. Fine. So now here I am talking about functional applications. See now, whatever business, say first you tell me in the organization will have a different departments, right? There is the business organization. In the business organization available different departments. Example, HR department. Yeah. Example, HR department, financial department, production department, CRM, okay, planning department, inventory, sales, purchases. There are likewise, we will maintain a different department. So maintaining these all the departments mandatory in all the business organizations? Not required. So production department, where they producing the finished good, they will maintain in those that means in the manufacturing organizations only they will maintain the production department. So you will find some distribution centers, distribution organizations. What does that mean? They will not produce any finished good. They will purchase from manufacturers. So this they will store in their organization temporarily, not permanently. So when get a demand from their customers, they will issue that material to customers. This is what here, is it required to maintain production department? Not required. So for example, best example, supermarkets. So they will not produce anything. They will purchase and they will keep it in their organization, then they will sell it. And also whatever departments maintaining, no need to maintain same departments in all the types of organizations. So again, here, what are the types of industries are there in the business? See, there is production organizations, manufacturing industries, distribution organizations, financial organizations, right? Service oriented industries. What are those? Like telecommunications, insurance, tourism, hotel management. These are all comes under service based organizations. So here, and also in the organizations will have any type of industry. Any type of industry will have a different departments. In the department will maintain a employees. Employees will perform the transactions, right? So here, department wise, what are the business operations they are performing? Based on that, they develop different product families in the ERPs. Different product families in the ERPs. What are those? Example, financial. So it is, one is for financials and supply chain management, planning, CRM, manufacturing. Likewise, they develop different product families. These are what? These are all functional applications only. Functional applications only. What I can say? Financial applications, HR applications, production applications, CRM applications. Likewise, there are, based on that demand, they developed multiple applications in the product. Multiple applications in the product. These are all functional applications only. Whatever here, whatever applications they have developed, is customer required to take the license for all the functional applications? Not required. Based on their requirement only, based on their business operations only, they will take the license from the product owner. Product owner. Right. So this is, see, now if you want to perform any business transaction, first you have to have a business organization, right? In the business organizations, you have to maintain a operations transaction books. You have to maintain a departments. You have to maintain a employees. Then only you can do the business operations. How this is the physical setup is available in your business organization. That same setup you have to configure virtually, logically in the ERP product. In the ERP product. That is what it is, nothing but it is a configuring the setups for business organization. Now, what is the ERP role here? As a ERP functional consultant, I have to understand their business structure. Business structure. What is the business structure? So, business structure will have a levels. What are those levels? Head office, corporate office, regional office, branch office, stock locations, so financial office, legal office. These are all business entities in the business organizations. So which come first, that means top, which entity come next levels. This is nothing but a organization structure, business structure. If they want to do the business in ERP product, first as a functional consultant, you have to understand their business structure. So how will you understand their business structure? You will talk to, as a functional consultant, so you will talk to that organization people. Organization people, they will explain you. So this is our head office. It is located somewhere. Then these are regional offices located in different places. These are the stocking points. So based on that, what you noted, that you will configure in the ERP product. It is what? Functional configuration. That is the functional role. That is the functional role. Now, here we are going to have a discussion in Oracle e-business suite. Oracle e-business suite. In the Oracle e-business suite, there available more than 300 applications available. This Oracle e-business suite available different applications more than 300. That means what? Some applications developed for procurement, nothing but purchasing. Some application developed for financials, some applications developed for CRM, some applications developed for human resource, some applications developed for CRM, some applications developed for transport management. Likewise, in Oracle e-business suite, Oracle developed more than 300 applications are available. So that already we discussed. No need to implement all the 300 application for one business. Based on their requirement only, they will implement the functional applications. Okay. But in our training program, what are the applications we are going to discuss? So let me here first. So what are the Oracle EBS, SCM, and discrete manufacturing applications? Okay. So I told you there are more than 300 applications are there. Anyway, one by one, I introduce. Just I'll introduce when it is required, how it is required. So I'll explain in the future classes. But here, what I'm going to list it here in our training program. So what are the modules? Application nothing but here modules. So what are the modules we are going to cover? Okay. So why I am immediately started? So I saw actually many people will have what they think, what are the modules they are going to cover. So that is the reason quickly I am going to start this one. Okay. Actually, I have to start this Monday session. Okay. But anyway, not a problem. Here we are going to have a discussion on so what are those? So first let me write it, supply chain management. In the supply chain management, what are the modules we are going to cover? In the supply chain management, we are going to cover inventory. Let me write it full name. Inventory, purchasing, order management, pricing, and costing. So these are the modules covered under supply chain management. So supply chain management is the one of the product family. Right, they are available. Number of product families are there. Financials, CRM, HR, planning. Okay. Next. Advanced procurement. Under advanced procurement, we are going to cover I-procurement, I-supplier, I-supplier portal. Okay. Sourcing, procurement, contracts. So those modules we are going to cover under advanced procurement. Next, discrete manufacturing. Under discrete manufacturing, we are going to cover bills of material, bills of material. Okay, work in process, work in process. Next, so engineering and shop floor management. Shop floor management. Right. Next. So here on those modules we'll have a discussion in detail. We'll have a discussion in detail. And also we'll have a discussion as required on other applications also. On other application also. What are those? Other applications. What we are going to cover? Account payables, account receivables, general ledger, right, human resource, process manufacturing, okay, system administrator. So these are the other applications. We'll have a discussion, but not detailed as required. So for this supply chain management, discrete manufacturing consultants, not completely cover. So completely we cover all the concepts in supply chain management, advanced procurement and discrete manufacturing. So as a SCM discrete manufacturing consultant, how much knowledge required in integrated applications, financial applications, HRMS applications, and sysadmin application. That will have a discussion. But there is another process manufacturing. Here it is what? Discrete manufacturing. This one is process manufacturing. So in the process manufacturing also I'll cover end-to-end cycle. End-to-end cycle. Okay. So what is the difference these two, discrete manufacturing and process manufacturing? What is the manufacturing? Its a definition is, so where we'll produce the finished good. If you want to elaborate it, so I'll use the raw material. I'll allocate the resources. I'll produce a finished good. So if you are having still good understanding about this production, so still you can elaborate it. So based on demand, based on forecasting demand or based on actual demand, so we'll create a work order. What are the required operations we have to operate, and what raw material required each and every operation, what are the resources required to perform this operation, where to perform in the area, in the production department, production area. So I'll move this assembly, finished good assembly, from one operation to another operation. So finally I'll get a finished good. That is what we can answer, what is the manufacturing. But what is the difference between discrete manufacturing and process manufacturing? See, one simple question. After producing the finished good, you take any example, you tell me answer. So will you dismantle that? No? Yes. Why it is no? See, now I assembled a bike. I assembled bike. Can we dismantle that? Is it possible or not? It's possible. Then why it is no? It is possible. And another example I'll tell you. So we produced a food product. Why I taken food product? It is known product. That is the reason I am taking example food product. Example, anything you take example. So some rice item or some what curry item. Any take. So now we produced or we made it. So will you separate the ingredients now? That is comes under process manufacturing. So now examples are what? Pharma industry. It is what type of manufacturing? Process manufacturing. Food processing organizations, process manufacturing. Right. What? Beverages, soft drinks, healthcare products. All are comes under process manufacturing. So electrical electronics goods comes under which type of manufacturing? Huh? It is battery. It is comes under what type of production? Process manufacturing. Laptop, discrete manufacturing. So you don't think here we normally we can't see in general we can answer example automobiles, auto spares, accessories, or what next what electrical electronics items, engineering. Sorry, these items comes under normally in general way what we answer those comes under discrete manufacturing. But where also some items they will follow process manufacturing. So just understanding is what here. Just understanding is what once assembly is produced, we're able to dismantle. It is comes under discrete manufacturing. Again, you don't think dismantle again all the dismantled spares will reusable condition. Sometimes we can dismantle, but we can't use again in the production. So the example is what? So you know, right? It is oil seal. What is the oil seal? So where you are filling with some liquids to stop the leakages, where you will put it the oil seal, right? What it will happen when where you arrange that, when it is filled with oil, that will expand it. That will expand it. Due to that reason, oil leakages stopped. Oil leakages stopped. Will you dismantle that? Will you separate from that finished good? That we can separate it, right? But we can't reuse sometimes in again in the production. But we can dismantle it. We can. So that means what is that mean? You don't people think dismantling meaning again we are going to it is mandatory going to reuse in the production. So and one more thing, if due to any rework is required, service required, what we are doing? We are removing that spare from the product, right? But we are not using same. We are using the new. Where it is possible, that means replacing new also. Where it is possible, it is comes under discrete manufacturing. Already one food we processed where we used normal salt. I want to use some other salt, rock salt, something, brown salt, some. So is it possible? It is not possible. So that is comes under process manufacturing. And also it is the base product. For the base product, we can add the accessories. Accessories are not mandatory, right? Assembling with finished good. Accessories are completely on customer requirement. So now we are adding accessories. What will happen? Your product volume will be increased or not? Will be same? Increased, obviously. But there is some product. It is the drink. Base drink is same, but we can add as required based on customer requirement flavors. Only flavors. Now I added pineapple flavor. Will increase any volume of this drink? No. So that also comes under, that also one understanding, it comes under what? Process manufacturing. And also whatever you assembled. So those we can identify after producing the finished good, it comes under discrete manufacturing. So we assembled wheels. So after producing the bike, will you identify where wheels are available? In the bike, we can identify, right? But when you come to process manufacturing, it is the water, some drink, I added some salt. Will you find it where salt is? That also comes under process manufacturing. Just to understand these differences, we'll have a end-to-end cycle discussion in the process manufacturing. But completely, that means cycle, only cycle. I'll not going to show you setups, only cycle with the seeded setups. I'll show you end-to-end cycle. But here we'll have a discussion, setup configuration and different cycles, that to different cycle concepts. But here I will have a basic cycle end to end. It is not required anyway. It's not easy to practice and learn these many modules at a time. First, have a knowledge in base applications. Then based on requirement in the organization future, so you will start learning other advanced applications. To learn any advanced applications, basic application knowledge is mandatory. Without basic applications knowledge, you can't learn the advanced applications. That is not easy. Why? Because see, in the organizations, they may implement, they may not implement advanced applications, but they will implement all the basic applications. Basic applications. Based on basic applications only, they will go for extensions. Without basic applications, directly they can't implement a advanced applications. Maybe sometimes basic applications they will implement in some another product. Advanced applications they can implement in Oracle EBS. That also possible. That means what? Here in the organization we can integrate this product with other products. That also possible. See, operations I'll perform in Oracle, but analysis I will do in SAP. That means what? Whatever business operations done in Oracle, those we have to transfer to the SAP. That is what here we'll have a integration. That also possible. And also like, so we know SAP, unknown product, there are available thousands of unknown products are there. This base products will have the integration with other different tools. These tools are what? Third party tools. Third party tools. So just this is understanding what is the ERP. Okay. So do you have any questions? You tell me today. Monday, same time, 8:30 to 10. Who are going to attend online? You please provide your mail IDs.
Kindly share your email address.
My email address is I'll ping it, srd.technologies@gmail.com. srd.technologies@gmail.com. So you ping it or you send the request directly to my mail. Anyway, that I'll group you. I'll group it. This mail, all your mails. I'll send you the. I'll share you meeting ID at a time for you all the people. Okay. So thank you. And one more thing. Last thing is what this duration will have a completely 2.5 month. 2.5 month duration. So weekly 5 days class from Monday to Friday. So first 1 week we'll have a timings 8:30 to 10 o'clock. Then after we'll change the timings to 7 to 9. 7 to 9. 7 to 9 is the timings will be until complete your batch. That is what last information today. Okay, fine. So Monday I'll continue. Monday we'll meet again same time 8:30 to 10. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.